Today we are going to discuss 88th knowledge sheet of Intimate Note to the Sincere Seeker, and that knowledge sheet name is Be Loved. When the knowledge gets lodged as a wisdom, it never leaves you. The wisdom gets lodged in the heart. Keep your heart at safe place. Make divine your valentine. This is the first thing and last thing you have to do. Keep your heart at safe place. To keep your heart at safe place, the divine is the best place. To keep your heart at safe and mind as a sane, the divine is the best place. Then the passing times and events doesn't get stuck into the heart and doesn't even create a scar into it. The small events have tendency to create the impression on the heart. So, to keep your heart at safe place, the divine is the best place, and mind sane, divine is the best place. Just be and know that you are loved. That is beloved. You have to make divine as your valentine and your beloved. Yes. So this is beautiful knowledge sheet is beloved. So here Gurudev is saying our heart is very delicate and the passing events and times creates the impression on it. So you have to keep your heart at the safe place. If you want to keep your heart at safe place and mind sane, the divine is the best place. So make the divine your valentine. Yes, and know that you are loved. So what do you mean by the beloved? Just be and know that you are loved, and that is beloved actually. Yes. So Gurudev here trying to say, when the knowledge get lost into you, it becomes the wisdom and it never leaves you. That's the point. When the knowledge gets lost inside your heart, inside you, as a wisdom, it never leaves you. Yes, a lot of times we just read the information and the information remains in your head and we forget it, isn't it? But when that information gets converted into the knowledge and it just gets stored inside you as wisdom, then it never leaves you. And that's actually wisdom. Okay. And this knowledge, once it gets converted into the wisdom, and then wisdom get lodged into the heart. Yes. So it's like a precious stone. To hold that precious stone, it requires the setting around it. Exactly same way, the heart is also required setting around it to remain immersed in divine love, to immersed in that divinity. And what is that? Knowledge and the wisdom. Yes, the knowledge and wisdom will make sure that heart remain into the divinity or divine love. Yes, the wisdom get lodged into the heart. So here Gurudev is saying the first and last thing you have to do to make the divine your valentine. Because heart is very delicate and it need to keep safe, because the small event just creates the impression on it. And to keep your heart safe and mind sane, and divinity is the best place. That's the reason Gurudev again and again saying, to make the divine your valentine. And this is the first thing and the last thing you have to do. Keep your heart at the safe place, that is divine. Otherwise, it will get affected. The small events, small things, and the passing times and the events will create the impression on it, and you will lose your heart. Once you lose your heart, you lose everything. That's the reason to keep that heart at safe place. You need to reach to the divine. So make your divine valentine. That's the best thing. Yes, that's the first and last thing you have to do, isn't it? Of course. Then the passing time event doesn't even create the impressions on your heart, and it doesn't even create the single scar of it. Yes, like the precious stone, it requires setting around to get hold on to it. So your heart also needs setting around to get hold on to divinity or divine love. What is that? Is the knowledge and the wisdom. These are the setting arounds of your heart. Don't you think so? Then your heart will get immersed in that divine love. Yes. So just to be and know that you are loved, that is beloved, and make the divine your valentine. Again and again, again and again, again and again is trying to see. That's the, now you guys will ask me question, what do you mean by make the divine your valentine? Divine your valentine, to make it, you have to do the sadhana. That's the role, that's the reason spirituality is very important. You need to give priority to these things. To remain connected to the divine or the nature, and to keep your heart at the selfless, you have to do the sadhana or something. The sadhana, this knowledge, this wisdom, this seva, this satsang, isn't it? Why you have to be honest? Why you have to be, walk on the path of the truth? To keep your heart at divine. Yes, to keep your heart safe. That's the reason. That's the reason these things comes. Why you have to learn the humility, isn't it? Why you have to walk on the path of the truth? To keep your heart at the selfless. Once your heart is safe, then your life is safe. Once your heart get wounded by the small things or something, your life get destroyed completely. Yes, so that's the importance of the spirituality, the meditation, the sadhana, seva, satsang, and all things. I hope you're getting now the importance of this path. Yes, so this is the secret of life. Keep your heart at safe place. Make divine your valentine. I hope you got this beautiful.